Welcome everyone. In this video, we will learn count, distinct and distinct with query API calls. Let's take a look at the count API. This API is useful to get count of rows or documents in database which satisfies our query. This API body payload structure is the same for all database types. Let's have a look at the data. So we have ID, city and state ID. ID is from 1 to up to 52. Now let's generate some sample payload. So find city name and state ID. We want to query based on ID. So we want to find how many rows we have which has ID is 1. So in data we will get the count. Here we can pass complex queries like in greater than 2. How many we have greater than 2? 49. Like this. If you open the documentation, go to schema APIs and count, you will see all the operators supported by find object. Find join is also supported. If you don't know how find join feature works, we have a separate video for that, but those type of queries are also supported. Let's have a look at the distinct API. Distinct API is useful to get distinct values of any field from table or collection in ascending or descending order. So this is our data. We have city name. So in our field we will pass city name and simply press the send button. It will return all the data in ascending order and all the city names are going to be unique. Let's say if you want to get data in descending order, then we'll simply type DESC, we'll send that and data will be sorted in reverse order. Here in query parameters, we can pass the find object as a JSON5 to first filter our data and after that it will perform distinct operation on them. For example, ID should be greater than 10 and our order is descending and our field is city name. Let's see. So it starts with Aurangabad, earlier it was from Ahmedabad. Like this. Again, this find object supports all the operators in all the database types, including find join feature also. Now let's look at a distinct with query API. This is same API as a distinct API, but the difference is this is post API, so we can pass the payload in a body parameter. Let's pass the same payload as we did earlier. Clear the result. We need to pass parameters also. Here we need to pass field name and order as ascending or descending. We'll send it. We are getting data from Aurangabad.